and smartphones, please. It's a really good podcast. Coming to the stage, CJ Kirkwood.
What's up, everybody? How about my man's shirt?
Yeah.
That shirt is glorious, man. Your shirt. No, I think that's the shirt they gave you when you passed your citizenship test. Like, hey, you passed. Here's your America shirt. In America, shirt games you. Oh, great. That's awesome. I'm in a rough mood, guys. I saw something recently that broke my heart. I was walking into a bar in DC, and in front of the bar, there was this extremely hot girl smoking, and it broke my heart because I knew at that moment she was just never gonna, live long enough to lower her standards enough to fuck me. Yeah, so I'm trying to date, guys, how about this internet dating thing, right? I'm on Tinder. Does anyone here use Tinder? Yeah. Fucking degenerate douchebags. Flip right for yes, left for no. Ugly bitch. No, I'm just kidding. No, but there's an alarming trend on. They know that's true. There's an alarming trend I've noticed on Tinder, and I'm gonna tell. If there's some girls in here, there's like two. They're only here because there's open windows. They can, the police can see in. But if I see one more girl on Tinder with a fake mustache photo, I'm gonna stop masturbating. I swear to God. I'll do it. That's a threat. Another thing I noticed on Tinder is like, alright, I'll be flipping around and then I'll see, ooh, Christy, she's 24. Jessica, 32. Who's this old lady? But here's the fucked up thing. I'm 32. It's weird because I still think of like women in their 30s as like moms and school teachers, But I still have like a young mind, so I'm like, I don't want to fuck a 7th grade teacher. In my head, I still want to like fuck 7th graders. No, but it's funny when you're trying to hit on girls at bars and stuff. And when you're 21 and you're hitting on a 21-year-old, the same pickup lines don't work when you're 32 and they're 21. Shit, that was barely even a setup. And I know, but the same things don't even work. So when you're 21 and they're 21, when you say, "Come on, girl, let's get in my car. I'll take a ride to my house." When you're 32 and they're 21, you can say that same exact thing, but to their ear it sounds like, "Get in my car, you're going to my house, you're dead." It's a little different. But relationships are tough and everything, and my friend is having a hard time with his girlfriend. I was over at his house the other day and we were watching football, and so his girl walks in, she starts giving him shit, they start fighting. And then he gets up, he leaves, he goes to the kitchen. 10 minutes later, me and my friends hear my friend in the kitchen choking. We're like, what the fuck is going on? So we rush in there to see what's going on. And my man is in the kitchen trying to drink Windex to kill himself. I said, dude, what are you doing? Don't drink the Windex, drink the Clorox. It's not about getting your attention, it's about sending a message. That's a dark punchline. That's the way I like it. I don't smoke weed. I look high as shit all the time. But I've never smoked weed a day in my life. It's weird. I was never around it during high school, after high school, none of my friends did. It just kind of skipped me by. Now I'm 32. I just can't be a walk-on pothead at 32, And like, what's funny? And like, I want to smoke weed, but if I do, I think I have to do it with someone on my peer level, which unfortunately is like high schoolers, What am I, corner some kids in the high school, like, "Hey kids, want to go get high?" It doesn't work like that. Like, get out of here, you fucking narc. I don't even know if kids still say that. That seems like a very 90s thing to say. What's funny? When you're an old dude, you're trying to hang out with younger kids, back in the 90s, like, dude, that dude's a cop. Now it's, that old dude's gonna try to fuck us. It's just different, And another thing is, like, I'm worried I might be really good at it. Not fucking the kids, smoking weed. How many fucking kids jokes can I squeeze into a set? I'm gonna see how many until someone calls the cops. No, but You know, I'm afraid I might be good at it. Like, my first time smoking weed, I'll hook up with like some grizzled 4-year-old pothead, maybe this dude right here, and I'll roll my first joint, and he's like, dude, that's the first blunt you've ever rolled? I'm like, yeah, is that good? I'm like, dude, you just blew my fucking mind. And I ruined weed for him forever, and he stopped smoking weed, he moves in with his parents, gets a good job, he meets his brother's kids for the first time and cries his eyes out. You know? Then he meets a nice lady, they move in together, things are going good for him. But then he runs into me on the street 4 years later. What he doesn't know is I've graduated bigger and harder drugs. So I'm like, oh my god, dude, so good to see you, let's smoke up for old time's sake. He's like, yeah, you know what, I've been good, I deserve this, let's do it. But what he doesn't know is I've laced his weed with some evil Breaking Bad shit. You know? Like, smoke it, bitch. And then we go on a 4-month meth and PCP bender. You know, we run out of money and drugs. No, then we gotta kidnap his brother's kids for ransom. One of the kids ends up dead. Now I gotta kill him and the other kid because fucking why leave a living witness? So, you know, that's why I don't smoke weed. You know what? That's not 100% true. New Year's Eve, I ate a weed brownie. And I heard they were kind of potent. And so I was like, you know, I'm gonna stay home, I'm gonna eat this weed brownie. I was gonna be home alone anyway. I use this as an excuse, you know? And so I'm like, I'm gonna eat this weed brownie, I'm gonna be home, play some Xbox, watch some Netflix, you know? So I ate one at 8:30, nothing happened. I waited now, 9:30, 10:30, nothing happens, you know, like, fuck it, I'll eat the other brownie. But you know what? Fucking nothing happened. But I know there was weed in it, because it tasted like weed, and my shit literally smelled like weed. And my fart smelled like weed. Now, this is a really dumb thought, but it crossed my mind. I thought, I wonder if I hit this fart hard enough, it'll get me high. Which now leads me to believe I don't need weed at all, because that's the highest fucking thought anyone has ever had in their life. Alright guys, I'm CJ Kirkwood, have a wonderful night.
That's the branding. Give another round of applause for CJ. The podcast is Comedic Intent, and once again, definitely download that on iTunes.